Allow me to share with you my top 3 business networking tips. Hello, my name is Rob Spence. I'm the Managing Director of Paragon Sales Solutions. I'm also the author of Relationship Selling and the Paragon Mindset. Thank you for joining me on this week's Sales Snippet. I want to share with you my top 3 business networking tips. Now, as a sales professional or a business owner, you know as much as I do that business networking is crucial. We all need a strong network around us, we need to get our name out there, and we need to meet new people. All of these can lead to new avenues for us to sell. It's a great prospecting tool. But I see so often networking just go, not wrong, because there is no wrong way of doing networking. However, there's ineffective ways of networking, and there's quite embarrassing ways to network. So these are my top 3 tips on how you can become more successful at business networking. So number 1, work the room. How many times have you gone to a networking event and just tagged along with someone that you already know or a connection that you already know? It happens quite a lot, and for me it's happened to me as well, and sometimes it can be a nervousness thing, an anxious thing, and it could just be quite a comfortable sort of way to do networking. However, if you are not willing to work the room and say hello to as many people as you can, then in theory that time has been wasted. Sure, please do go and speak to your old connections and people that you already know. Of course, we need to continue to develop these relationships and have a good chinwag and a good laugh. But the reason we go to networking is to create new connections. So go out there, collect as many business cards as you can. Go smile with people, go laugh with people, go start conversations. The more people you meet, the more networks and connections that you are going to open up. Number 2, always try and help others out. It can get really awkward and quite frustrating at networking events where you meet someone for the first time and you're just having a chat about what's going on with business and so on. And all of a sudden they're trying to sell. They're trying to sell their service, their product, their service, or another networking event that they need a recommendation for just to hit some targets and such. Try and be a person of value. When you enter a conversation or you're conversing with someone, they explain to you what's going on in their business. Give them a referral, give them a recommendation, maybe give them some help, advice for free. Because it's these kind of things that will help you to develop a long-term relationship, initial rapport as well, and will in the long term be far more beneficial than saying, hey Jim, buy my stuff. And finally, tip number 3, always follow up. Every networking event I come back with a stack of business cards, maybe not that thick, like that. And to be fair, I get quite disappointed when I've not got a big stack of business cards. But do you know what I do? When I get home, either later that evening or first thing the next morning, I send each of those people an email. All I say is, hey, it was great meeting you. How did you find the event yesterday? Hey, fantastic to meet you yesterday. Will you be going to the next networking event? Start a conversation. It's these initial responses and these initial conversations that will give you a good lasting impression on the person that you are emailing. But do not start selling the second you email that person. If you were to meet me at a networking event, and I hope one day we do, and I give you my business card and I receive an email from you later that day offering me 20% off your whatever it is you sell, or inviting me into your network marketing group, or whatever it is, don't try and sell so hard on the first contact, because all I do is I delete the email and think, that's a shame, we could have built a good long-term relationship. Take it slow, start a conversation, and you know what? Just be a human being who wants to converse and wants to be social. The rest will soon come after that, and it's important that we don't forget we do need to sell, but just start a conversation. It's as simple as that. So they're my top 3 networking tips. Do you agree with me? Am I completely wrong? Please do send me an email. My email is at the bottom of the screen as we speak, or it should be if I've edited this right. And until next week, all the best.